It's a weed, but it's a pretty pretty weed. Yeah, it's probably all going to happen outside of that SW signboard. And to the edge of the slope here. Yes, there's probably enough room. Yes, that white line that was traced is the inner edge then of this path. Interesting. Although one wonders if it's... Yes, it might only be 3 feet wide, I suppose, the path. Okay, obviously they're going to be do some more work on this pretty soon. Yeah, I think the entrance then for this path is probably going to be right there. Again, outside the temporary fences. Bit of a narrow entrance, but I suppose if the path itself is narrow. Yeah, when I was a volunteer here, I had a lot to do with restoring this pagoda. But I hear now they've divided it into 2. Years ago, coming here and seeing all the timber on the docks like that.
Oh, really?
But, I wish I'd taken some video of it, more video of it in those days.
I've only ever known it since it was reopened. I come down there when they started off, they first started off.
Good.
Steam
Yeah.
railway, but,
Yeah. Yeah, I've got some good pictures here now. I do like those signs. In fact, it was me that organised getting them here. And I was treasurer at the time and paying for them. Very attractive, very accurate too of the railway. Anyway, one more train to come through. And I'll go home and upload this first grouping of the all diesel day. Yes, it's amazing how these places change with time. That centre photograph there saying station was one of my original photos. But I see a lot of them in the pagoda now, which were also mine, been replaced by better ones, which is good. Some work is going along in that section now, or oh no, they're outside of the outer fence now, not inside. They're bringing along more bases for this fencing, so they're actively putting in this temporary fencing. So we'll go at Watchet at the moment. You missed that old tree, but that's a very good way of remembering it. I noticed another large tree felled somewhere in this area. The sculpture made out of the remains, probably the same tree surgeon that did it. I think very skillful. So I was up for Friday morning. That's the limit of their temporary fencing. I would assume they will be working there. They don't normally work weekends, perhaps Saturday mornings they may, but things are certainly starting to happen in this area. It was reassuring to hear that station volunteer say that the builders knew about the weighbridge. Now those of West Somerset Railway walkers have asked them about the weighbridge. Don't know anything about it really. Did say that the walkway is going to be a metre out from the fence edge, its edge, so they might well have to build up the undergrowth there if it's going to be that far away from the edge. Interesting to keep an eye on it. So that's railway people just walking on the level crossing and builders erecting fencing. There's another railway ban up by the speed limit sign, but I don't think any of these notices then will need to be moved at all by the railway if the path is going where it now appears to be. So we're expecting the Watchet to bring its first train now, down from Bishop's Lydeard.